So hi guys, today I want to talk to you about how you can buy a house in the UK. We bought our house in November 2018, so it wasn't that long ago. So I just want to talk about the steps that we took to get the house. I've broken it down into 7 parts, but obviously if anyone went through the bank there might be like some extra steps. So the first thing I want to talk about is the deposit. So obviously to get a house you need to save a decent sized deposit. We was actually renting at the time. Our rent was like £500, so both of us were working to pay that off as well as saving towards a deposit. Okay, so you've got to make sure you've got a decent amount of deposit for the house. Always save, get the necessities. Okay, the second step I would say is building up your credit score. Now you can check your credit score on the website experian.co.uk. That's the one that we used. It's £14.99 a month for each person to check their score and ways to improve it. The website will tell you ways to improve your score. The way we both improved our score was we both voted. If you register to vote, it'll help your score a lot. You just need like to go onto the electoral website and put in your details, and we vote by post, so the postal card will come to your house. It's way easier than going out and voting. For me it's easier because I'm a mom and I'm busy with work as well, so that's what we did. Also we borrowed little amounts on credit cards and paid them back on time without building interest. That also helps your score. Don't keep changing addresses if you're renting because that'll make your score go down. That'll make you look like you're not settled. Keep changing addresses. Try and stay in one place while you're saving up. It took us like a good 2 years to build our score to what we wanted. Mine's around 989 and that's out of 999, and my husband's is about 860 or 870 now. So it took a good 2 years to get it up from around 600-700 to 989. Okay, the third step I would say is be ready with all your paperwork, pay slips, your deposit details, your bank statements, where you're staying now, like your address, utility bills, things like that. Be ready with all the paperwork because you will be asked about this stuff and it could delay the process. The fourth thing that we did was, once we were all prepared, once we had our deposit credit score ready and all the paperwork ready, the fourth thing we did was we were looking through estate agents to find a house, something suitable to us, like the area. We needed a garden. That's what we were looking for a suitable house. We saw 2 houses. The second house that we saw, we put the offer in straight away because we really liked the garden and little things like driveway, bathroom, stuff like that. And with this estate agent, they had their own broker, which worked to an advantage for us. Because when you have an estate agent with the broker wants to work faster. It helps you get the house quicker because they get commission once they sell the house. So once we put the offer in, it was accepted. The 5th stage is giving all your paperwork to the broker. They checked our payslips, deposit, outgoings, income. So he checked all of that paperwork, if we had the deposit and where it had come from. Okay, once he had done that, he gave us the mortgage in principle, and that is an agreement that the bank would lend us the money against the property. Now the 6th stage was we went to see a solicitor. We gave all the property details and our mortgage in principle. Now the solicitor will check your details, your background, and also the land registry of the property. If there's anything wrong with the property, they will check. So they're checking the buyer and they're checking the land registry of the house. While they're doing that, it could take like 4 to 6 months. It's just like passing paperwork to and fro really, and emails. So you need to be ready and available for appointments, and also to send or to go in to see the solicitor or broker if there's anything else missing that they need, because if there's anything missing it's just going to delay the process to get the house. That was the 6th step. Okay, so the 7th step was the exchange date. The exchange date is when you sign the papers and also have all the deposit ready for the transfer. So you transfer it to the solicitors and the solicitors would transfer it to the bank. Okay, we did. We sent over the deposit to the solicitors, and then we signed the papers. We chose for our exchange date and our closing date to be on the same day. The reason we did this, we wanted to sign the papers and get the keys on the same day. So luckily that's what happened. We signed the papers in the morning, and around 5:30 after we collected the kids from school, we got the keys. Yeah, so that's what our experience was like. Obviously in that 3 to like 6 months, it was like dragging, like obviously waiting for calls and passing papers and stuff, and obviously we were working at the same time. So you just got to be patient and make sure you're prepared, because if you're not, it's just going to delay the process even longer. And before exchange and closure date, anything could fall through, like the seller could change their mind. Obviously this papers hasn't been signed, so they could change their mind anytime before that. So all I'm saying is make sure you're prepared and follow each steps, and hopefully you'll be able to get your own property. If there's anyone that wants to ask me any questions, be sure to comment down below. I'll message you as soon as I can. Okay, so good luck and be prepared. Okay, bye.